Good morning, YouTube. We are going to be working on the 84 Buick LeSabre today. I'm going to try to do a little tutorial on how to break down the door panel and disassemble everything to show you how to install the new window sweep. I'm not very good at editing. I'm learning, so please bear with me. This is a little trick I learned off of watching YouTube on how to disassemble these roll down windows. I'm pretty sure some of y'all already know about this, but I'm a little just getting to it. So you take a rag, old rag or something, boom, pop it right on out. See that? Now I gotta find my little clip. Let me see here. I got that off. I just used the rag to pop it out, and there's a little clip fastener. You gotta be careful because you lose that part. Here we go. And then when you put this back on, this right here, you just pop that back on in place and push it in when you're done, and it stays on. All right, now, next up, we're going to be taking the door panel apart. All right, pop these take your little flat. These are already kind of messed up, so gotta try to find new ones somewhere. Pop them out with a little skinny. Now, other cars may be different to take the door panels off, like Chevrolet Caprices, Pontiac Persian, Oldsmobiles. A lot of parts are probably going to be different. Most likely are going to be different. Phillips screwdriver, take off your handle. Should be 4 screws in there. If somebody's already took the door panel off, there might be less. I did the driver's side yesterday, but I didn't do a video. But that driver's side on this 1984 was never disassembled. It was the first time I did it. The door panel had never been off of this car in almost 40 years. In 40 years. It's 84. Yeah, 38 years. See, I have a little issue with that one there. There we go. Yeah, so that's your door handle. Now, go ahead and take the door lock off and get y'all a better view. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get y'all a better view of what's going on here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, so you got 2 screws down here. You see those 2 screws? Hold on, let me turn the camera. You got 2 screws down there. You go take those 2 down. You got 1 screw there, 1 here, and 1 here. So it's a lot of screws. But if you take your time and don't get frustrated like I sometimes do, it'll come off like a piece of cake. Sometimes, when you rush 2 things, try to do it, then you have a problem, you get frustrated, you end up breaking something. And with these old classic cars, it's not easy to replace parts, so you have to be gentle because it's very fragile. And you might not be able to find your parts. So it's important to be gentle with the classics because they are antiques. And if you can't find any parts, or you gotta find a part, you gotta usually make it, clean it up, dress it up, or if you do find it, it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. All right, you got, let me show you, about 4 more screws. 1 there, 1 there, and the 2 at the bottom that I showed. So we're gonna get to taking those out. Yep, we're gonna take those out. Basically, I'm going to show y'all how to drop this and to put this new window sweep on. Just bear with me. Bear with me. This is the second time I took this door panel off. I had to take it off before because somebody broke into my car one night. That's why I don't like apartments or parking lots where I cannot see my vehicle. Because, you know, stuff like that happens. You know, you got the old riding thieves. But what comes around goes around. Please believe it. Karma is one of the most patient gangsters. Undefeated. Karma is undefeated. Alright. Slide that on off of there like so. Alright, now we're gonna pop off this panel. You gotta be kind of careful because it's got these little clips. But like I said, I already took this one off, so it's fairly easy. See that? I'll sit this somewhere where it'll be safe. Just set it on top of the car right now. Then you got the foam here. Had some little tape help holding it. But I'm gonna pop it off to show y'all how we're going to put on this window sweep. All right. Now, I want to show y'all. We got to take these 3 screws out of this plate and to get down in there. I'm gonna show y'all that. And I got a bunch of glass in there still from when the person broke in my car. We're gonna clean all that too this time because they broke the glass that came and broke into my car. So I got my little shop vac. I'm gonna take all this off, and while we're at it, replacing the window sweep, we're gonna clean out the bottom of that too. I think we're gonna get to that before I put the window sweep in. So I got a bunch of little treasures down in there. Found a bolt. That might be a hidden treasure. More pieces of the old window sweep. Glass. See what we got up in here. I don't think there's anything too important in here that I need to keep or worry about. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna stop procrastinating and we're just gonna suck all this out with the shop vac. So let's get to business. Got my old Hyper Tough. Little small shop vac is wet and dry. Got that off of Amazon for like, I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks. And it has worked perfectly fine so far. I love it. It's a good little investment. It's a little small. I wish I would have got a bigger one. But hey, you live and you learn, right? Once again, I want to thank all my viewers and my subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It's your boy, Old School Car Fanatic. Yeah, I got a passion for classics, antiques, anything antique is just, I got a passion for old cars. Ever since I was a little boy, I grew up around just cars. If my parents wanted to keep me busy, all they had to do was get me a Matchbox or a Hot Wheels. I was straight. I'm a real true car guy. To let y'all know a little bit about myself, I love cars. So let's see how strong this vac is working right now. Okay. Found some more treasure. So let me try to rake some of this stuff back. What we got here? Some trash. Try to rake some of it back as best we can. Try to get all of it out. And see what happens, and the reason why I'm replacing this window sweep is, what happens, you get dirt, leaves, water, and when it rains, it just sits down at the bottom of the door. That's what makes the door rust out. You know, especially when the car sits a lot. You know, this is not an everyday driver. It's not in the garage. Sitting outside, I gotta do something about that. That's coming in due time. So you can only do one thing at a time. Let's take a look inside here and see. I think we're a little clogged up now. Yeah, look at that. Yep, my hose is clogged. And we're gonna pour it out. Hose got a little clogged there. Let y'all see inside of here right quick. See that?